So I got laid off from Netflix. Yes, my whole team just got cut. Wow, that was the shortest job I've ever had in my life. It was funny because when the layoff call happened, it was a group call and the head of gaming at Netflix was there. It was like close to lunch, so I was at the gym and then I was listening in on the call, and then they were like, we've made a hard decision to shut down the studio. And I was like, oh wait, wait, did I just miss something important? I then opened my phone, I looked at everyone, and people looked kind of not happy. So I was like, hey, what's happening here? The reality finally hit me, and I was like, oh, I'm being laid off. What is up, guys? I am back home in Thailand, Bangkok. This is my post-layoff life update, I guess. I don't even know what I'm supposed to feel. Angry? Am I angry? I'm not really angry. Maybe because I was prepared in my head, hey, you know what? At some point, you're gonna have 20% chance of getting laid off. And I happened to hit that 20% chance, so here I am. It is time to go to the gym. Bye-bye. Wow, my trainer was rough today. Oh my gosh. He pushed me so hard. I swear I was gonna black out. But it was a good workout. I don't know if I'm gonna eat anything, but I definitely need to find something to take home for dinner. I really like this place called White Story. The food's very average, as in 5 out of 10, but the ingredients are clean, so I'm willing to sacrifice the taste for the healthiness, if you know what I mean. Okay, this is the worst drink ever for you, but it's my favorite drink. The green Fanta, and it probably has a bunch of sugar. Yeah, I can't even read it, it's in Thai, so now with that sweet drink, I'm all energized. I feel it's less awkward, at least here and Bangkok in general, to vlog and just talk in public, because literally everyone does it. Everywhere is everyone trying to take the most extravagant, bougie, luxurious Instagram photo ever. So I don't feel out of place, talking to the camera. When I was in LA, I tried doing this, and oh my gosh, I literally feel like someone's gonna come and stab me. Okay, so let me begin by kind of prefacing that I'm not an engineer. I'm actually a sound designer, so I was previously working at PlayStation and Riot Games, and then now Netflix, right? So I worked on games like God of War, Demon's Souls, League of Legends, those type of games. I make sound, so the beep and boops of the game audio, basically. Taught myself coding on the side and started building tools for myself as a sound designer to streamline my pipeline, and to that end I landed a job at Netflix as a senior technical sound designer on one of their game teams. Before I even could get the project installed on my computer, I got laid off literally 2 weeks into the job. I just finished HR training and all that, but it happens. So here I am. I came back home and I want to see what it's like on the other side. At least once in my life, to work on my own business and to build something that is useful for people within my industry and contribute back as well. If I don't do this now, when am I ever gonna do it? That's at least how I think about it. So then what's the difference between taking another job and then continue to work on a side project? Well, the one thing that I'm really bad at doing is when I have multiple focus in my life at the same time. For example, having a full-time job, working on a side project, and then also working on this YouTube channel. And now that I only have my main project now, and then this YouTube channel, one thing less. I'm just thinking how I can make these two more complementary. And that's kind of like whatever I'm learning, I'm showing you guys. Whatever I'm building, I am showing at the same time. And maybe you guys can learn something, maybe not, we'll see. That's what I'm thinking right now while I continue to build out my audio app. At least show you guys the process I'm going through, what I'm feeling emotionally as I progress through this founder journey. Maybe it'll be more relatable as well, rather than just like, oh, here's the finished product. So this is supposed to be a sticker, right? Oh my gosh, guys. Squid Game. Are you serious? Are you serious? Like, is there another layer here? Look, I did it. Oh my gosh, there's actually 2 layers. Okay, I actually need to get water. I don't have the water spray thing, but I do have a wet towel, so hope that's enough. Oh well. Oh, let me go top down. So right now, I'm trying to figure out how to integrate offline AI models into my audio app, and because it's basically a database software, it's basically a sound search engine for sound designers who work in video games. I'll also probably open it up to content creators where it can also be a database for B-rolls, and it's an interesting idea. I definitely think it's something worth pursuing. I've learned a lot from releasing my version 1. Users have given me great feedback, so I am incorporating all of that into this V2 version and just going full steam ahead, building it from ground up using very stable APIs and frameworks and libraries and technologies that have been proven throughout the years rather than something that has recently just came out. That is why I'm using Electron and not something like Tauri or Flutter again. That was my mistake. I'm gonna be honest. Flutter was probably a mistake to start on. I learned a lot from using Flutter for my V1, but I realized that using technologies that is very in early stages of being production ready is probably not a good idea, considering it took a really long time to even get deep link working. Well, Electron, it took like 3 lines of code, and I'm like, what is this magic? Like, what is this? You know? Anyway, I'm gonna get back into the Hugging Face course on NLP, Transformers, seeing where that goes. I'm trying to speed run through it. Hopefully I'll get it done within a few days rather than a whole week. Feeling quite demotivated. I don't know, I was